So, your friend trusts you enough to give you a medical power of attorney. Now, are you now a superhero? What can you do with this medical power of attorney? My name is Fagan, lead estate planning attorney with the law office of Bryan Fagan, and I want to talk to you about the power you wield when you have a medical power of attorney. Whether you have a spring medical power of attorney, that's a medical power of attorney that springs to life when your friend becomes incapacitated. So a given thing. So whether it's in a coma, whether they're having a surgery, but whatever it is, they can't make medical decisions for themselves. So the power of attorney springs into action, or whether it's an immediate power of attorney. That means the moment they sign, that medical power of attorney becomes active. So what can you do with this medical power of attorney? Well, you can make medical decisions for them. If they have a healthcare directive, that is a document that tells you what they want to have happened. And it's usually only talking about the big things, like if they're in a vegetative state or if they're in a coma, but while they're in the coma, they have a disease which they're going to pass away within 3 to 6 months, or if they don't want to be resuscitated. So those are the kind of things that's usually in the directives to the physician. So if you have the medical power of attorney, you have the directives to the physician, and as you know, I love to go overboard. I include a HIPAA release with that. With that medical power of attorney, you can make any medical decisions that that person would have made if they could, subject only to the directives to the physician. So you can consent to surgery, you can consent to dental procedures, you can consent to just about anything as long as it doesn't run afoul of what's in the directives to the physician. So medical power of attorney, you can see those medical records so that you can make a clearer decision about what to do with your friend or loved ones. You can move them into a nursing home, you can choose who their doctor is, you can even consent to experimental surgeries or experimental medication, as long as, of course, it doesn't run afoul of their directive to their physician. The medical power of attorney is just that. And therefore, as a power of attorney, you are a fiduciary. That means you have to make the decisions that's in that person's best interest and not your preference. So you can't make a decision to withhold medical treatment because you want them to, God forbid, hurry up and die so you can get the insurance proceeds. Because you may be, in essence, allowing someone to come challenge your beneficiary status because you fail to be a true fiduciary. So you have a fiduciary duty. That means you have a duty of loyalty, you have a duty of candor, and you have a duty to do what's in that person's best interest, not your own. So if you're ever in the privileged position of being a power of attorney, make sure that you make a good, right, just, and loving decision for your loved ones. Again, my name is Fagan, lead estate planning attorney here. And if you like this video, go ahead, click like, subscribe, and even watch more on our dedicated YouTube channel. Thank you. Hi, so you are enjoying the Bryan Fagan Family Law YouTube channel. Well, you are in luck. We have now launched a brand new YouTube channel that is totally dedicated to estate planning, probate, and guardianship. If you want to hear more and if you want to see more videos, click on the link in the description below and come on over to enjoy total estate planning, probate, and guardianship content. Thank you.